Right, planning a questionnaire. So let's see what we have to do. To prepare good questions, you should keep the following points in mind. Now, I want you to write these down, please. The question should flow smoothly from one to the next, so don't jump around with topics. Introductory remarks should be included, outlining the aim and the purpose of the questionnaire, along with any necessary instructions. Jargon, slang, and abbreviations should be avoided. Do not ask questions that are vague or ambiguous. So be very straight and honest with your questions. Avoid bias and emotional language. So you know what bias means is when you stick to one side, and emotional language, important. Number 6, avoid double barrel questions. Okay, so avoid questions where you're actually asking two different things. Do not ask leading questions, those that lead on to an expected response. And then make sure your questions are capable of being answered by a respondent. So you don't ask them something that's way out of what they can imagine or know. And number 9, avoid questions with a double negative. Okay, important, that one. Last one, at the conclusion, thank the respondent for answering. So make sure you've written all of these down. So identify the areas of concern with the following questions and then rewrite each so that the meaning is clear, unbiased, and understandable. So, don't you agree that the school uniform should be changed? Now, you can see right straight away you are leading the person. So this is a leading question. You could say, are you in favor of a change in the school uniform? Which would give you a yes or no answer. Okay, we should give you. Didn't you know that students are not allowed to go to the tucker truck at morning tea? Can you see that I've had two negative things said in there? So this is a double negative question. So are you aware of the rule banning students from tucker truck at morning tea? Okay, so they could say yes or no there. Okay, so it's closed. Those poor distraught animals in the zoo shouldn't be running wild and not restrained in cages. Don't you agree? Okay, now this is appealing to their emotions. Okay, so don't talk about emotions because everyone's different. So no, you could say, what's your opinion about keeping animals in cages in zoos? Last one, how old are you? Don't ask. Well, actually, I don't mind if you ask me that, but a lot of people do. It's a personal question. So to which age group do you belong? And then you give them examples, less than 10 years, 10 to 20 years, 21 to 50, or over 50 years of age. By that way, they won't mind answering it. All right, I want you to go and answer your question.